more clip, the topic of these mass deportations and migrant camps came up. Here's what Trump had to say.
You've talked about a mass deportation program. How is that practically possible? Because a lot of the millions of people have had children here who are American citizens. And don't you think the first time there's an image on television of a family tearfully being told to board a bus, that whole program would end?
That's right. If you take a young woman with two beautiful children and you put her on a bus and it ends up on the front page of every newspaper, it makes it a lot harder.
So yes to mass deportation even of women and children?
So look at it very closely. The way you phrase it is exactly right. You put one wrong person onto a bus or onto an airplane, and you radical left lunatics will try and make it sound like the worst thing that's ever happened.
Notice what's missing from Trump's explanation. Listen, she's asking a good question, which is, are you going to mass round up, put in camps, and then deport in a militarized way women and children? And Trump doesn't say, you know what? We're not going to do that because we've decided and we know that the women and children pose no threat. No. He doesn't say, if you're here illegally, you've got to go. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a child. He doesn't stand on principle. He says, no, yeah, I mean, they're gonna get after us if we deport the wrong person, or if the images of women and children being manhandled by the military as part of the deportation, if that gets on TV, it would be bad and Democrats will complain. It's all merely a political calculation. On the other hand, we are able to make much more definitive claims. Hey, you know what? If you came here when you were not legally an adult, illegally because your parents brought you, and we're going to say, hey, we're going to deport you back to your country, especially when if you were 2, this is your country. What are you going to do if you get sent back to Mexico after being here from age 2 to 19? I mean, it's crazy. We say it is morally wrong to do that. It is contradictory to the values and principles of the United States. We're not going to do it. We're not calculating how will the media see it. What will Republicans say? No, it's just not the right thing to do.